Welcome back to Dave Sean's YouTube channel. I'm feeling blessed up and blissed out. You know what I'm saying, man? It is a wonderful day here, and I'm excited to share this message with you guys today. So this message is about appreciation and how to cultivate appreciation and how do you feel more appreciation for the world that you live in now, and how you appreciating this world that you live in now is going to allow you to transcend or transform or move to living in a better world or a better reality, better circumstances and things like that. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. So if this is your first time tuning into this channel though, man, I'm Dave Sean. I love you. I appreciate you guys. And this channel is like about positive vibes, man, personal development. I like to talk about things like spiritual awareness, like higher consciousness and things like that. And so all these ideas, man, this is just has helped me be on this camera right now, so confident, so happy, and so unapologetically me. I'm gonna get it one day. I'm gonna say that word correctly one day. It's kind of weird though. So unapologetically me. That's what I'm gonna be today though. So really excited, really excited. So let's dive right into it though. So appreciation. So things that you appreciate gain value. They gain value. You know, houses appreciate, cars appreciate and depreciate. So things that you appreciate, they gain value. It becomes more. It gets better. It gets greater. It gets more exciting, if you will. You know what I mean? So appreciation is something that, like, I feel like it's the most important thing in this world if you want to be happy, man, because it's a lot of things you can be unhappy about. It's a lot of things that you can point out and say, that's not right, I don't like that. But when you start to look at this world with appreciation, with clear vision, and you start pointing out things that you appreciate in your life will start to change, and it's amazing. Appreciation. So, like, what is this appreciation? It's just like everything that you have right now is what you have right now. This is all you got right now. So why not appreciate it? Why not be happy about it? Why not be elated about it? Because this is the thing right here. Everything that you have right now, everything that you are right now, and everything that you think about right now, some people, oh my gosh, they would do anything to have what you have right now, to be who you are right now. They would do anything to be in your shoes right now. And this is the biggest point right here, because I noticed once I started appreciating things, my life started to change. So it's like, and it's funny because it's funny. I always say growing up, I know, but it's like people say you so ungrateful. It's like, no, I'm not ungrateful. I have appreciation. It's like, I'm not ungrateful. Like, it's like, I have high expectations. I believe that life has more for me. I don't have to settle. I can appreciate, and I can believe that life is more. I can have more and things like that. So it's like you have to kind of just stop listening to other people. Honestly, you just have to stop, because a lot of people are going to be yicking and yakking about everything that they don't like in their life. But if you're trying to be the person that's living a higher life, that's feeling more fulfilled, higher self-esteem, more confidence, and things like that, you have to start appreciating who you are. Start appreciating things around you. It's so important. So the mindset of appreciation, so this is one thing right here. This is two things right here. So you can only think one thought at a time. You can't think two things at a time. You can't hate something and love something at the same time. You can't appreciate something and not like it at the same time. So that's the power of appreciation, because you can only think one thought at a time. The brain can only focus in one way at a time. So it's like in every moment, if you can choose appreciation, watch how that feels. If you can feel the emotion of appreciation and tap into that more often, like, you're going to be like, wow, this is really good. Start appreciating the smallest things. Like, wow, dude, most of us have cars. Some of us have cars, I think. I don't know. You have a driver's license. You able to drive. Like, bro, that's so big. So many people wish they had a driver's license. So many people wish they could drive. So many people wish that they had glasses. I wear glasses right now. So many people can't afford glasses right now. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, we live in this world of so much abundance and things like that, and we can't perceive the abundance because we can't even perceive the abundance that we have in our life right now. It's an abundance of air. You can take a deep breath and it's abundance of air. It's abundance of life all around you. It's like just look for things to appreciate. You can, like, if you want to really be, well, I do this, like, dude, I'll be like, bro, like, look outside, like, man, there's abundance, like, look at the grass, like, there's an abundance of grass. Look at the trees, there's an abundance of trees. Look at the sky, there's an abundance of clouds. Like, this universe is abundant, but we've been trained to believe in lack and scarcity, and we've been trained to believe that there's not enough, but there is enough. And once you start appreciating, you will see the enough come into your life. You'll start to feel the abundance. You'll start to attract the people. You'll start to have these fantastic relationships. But it's like, it starts right now, though. It's like, you can't get to there unless and you can never get to there because you're always right here now. But to get to where you think you're going to get, and really where you think you're going to get is just a feeling, because you think you're going to feel different when you get there. But I mean, if you can just feel good right now, though, if you can feel appreciation right now, if you can have gratitude right now, if you can just love you right now and love the things around you right now. And I mean, I'm not saying this is easy. I'm not saying this is an easy task. I'm not saying this is just gonna, oh yeah, I can appreciate stuff right out back. No, it's a gradual point. You have to start small. You really have to start small. And it's funny because this is the best thing. This is the best thing. So I used to be like driving or something like that, and I would have these thoughts come into my head that were thoughts of, I would say, thoughts that were unwanted thoughts, if you will, thoughts that I really didn't want to entertain, or I didn't want to dwell in. And I would think about my baby sister. And I would have so much appreciation for her. She's like 3 years old right now. Little Charlize, and I'm like, man, I have so much appreciation for her joy. Like, so we don't even live in the same town. She lives an hour and 30 minutes away from me, but I would just think about her, and this feeling of appreciation and love would flow through me, and I would be able to change my perception about everything that I had, because just me focusing on this little girl, it would make me feel so good, man, because it's like, wow, dude, that's what life is. That's what joy is. That's what I can be. I can be that, and I started to feel that. And so, that's what appreciation is. Just find something like, oh man, this is easy. You can start somewhere easy. Start appreciating your dog. Oh, that's real easy. Everybody loves their dog. Everybody loves their cat. You know what I mean? Just start somewhere. And like I said, it's like, there is, in this world that we live in, there is always a negative and a positive. You know, there's a North Pole and a South Pole. On magnets, there's an opposite polarity. You know what I mean? They come together. But so it's like, and you can either choose to be on that side of positive and appreciation, or you can choose to be on that side of negative and not appreciation. And that's where most people come. And that's where most people, they hang around and talk about the things they don't want, and talk about things they don't like and things like that. And they don't understand why they continue to get the same things that they don't like and they don't want, because you're talking about it. These words that you speak are vibrations that are going out into the world. I mean, you're realizing one day, if you just pondered, if you just thought about what you're about to say, so what I always get back to is, it's a point of awareness. So you have to become aware first of all. And like I said in my last video, my favorite thing to do, well, I think this is the most advantageous thing to do to get to that awareness. Some people, dude, we're all different. We all live we're all living a different reality. We all have our own path. We all have different things that work out for us and things like that. But meditation is what worked for me, and I know that meditation works for a lot of people, for them to become more aware. For them to become more aware of their thoughts, and become more mindful of the words that they speak, and become more mindful of how they treat others and things like that. And you can just look around in this world, just in your everyday to-day life, and just see how many people are not aware of the blessings that they have in their life, and the love that's in their life right now. It's so many things that are working out for so many of us. It's so many things working out for so many of us. It's so many things working out for so many of us. We don't feel it because we haven't been taught to appreciate things, to appreciate things. It's like, baby, it's all yours. It's all yours right now. It's like, if you can feel it, because we're all going for a feeling. We want to be in love with somebody because we think it'll make us feel better. We want to have a lot of money because we think it'll make us feel better. But I mean, it'll make you happy for a minute or two. You know what I mean? You get $1 million, somebody give you $1 million, you go, what? And then you're going to start thinking about everything, how good you're not, and then how you spend your money, and how you bad with money, and how it's about to go real fast, and then you just start feeling that low emotion again, you know what I mean? But you know, it's all right. This is all good. It's all good and fine and dandy, but all I'm saying is, just like, right now, how can we find things to appreciate? How can you feel better about yourself? And that is probably one of the things, one of the most powerful things that I do on a daily basis to help me get to a place where I feel good about me, and I feel good about the people around me, and I feel good about the circumstances that I'm in right now, and I feel good about everything. It's just like I have, it's perspective. That's what it is at the end of the day. It's perspective. I have a perspective of appreciation. So I think that's gonna be it today. But you know, the one thing is just start finding things to appreciate. Appreciate your dog, appreciate your cat, appreciate your house, appreciate your little ones, appreciate the hair that you have on your head, appreciate you're able to see with clear vision, appreciate you're able to walk and breathe freely and things like that. Because you can get caught up in everything that's going on in the world right now, and you can be stuck in bondage because your mind is so stuck in the world of this is not right, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong. But what's right in your life though? What's more important? Is it more important for you to give your attention to everything that's not right and that makes you feel not good, or is it more important for you to feel good and you start focusing on things that you appreciate? Like I always say, you have to prioritize. You have to prioritize your thoughts. You have to prioritize your words. You have to prioritize, because that's how you start to feel better. It all starts in the inside job. It starts with what you speak and what you think. That's what I say. It starts with what you speak and what you think. Like, that's it, dog. What are you listening to? That too. Because probably what you're listening to, that's probably what's coming out of your mouth too. It makes so much sense. It feels so good. It feels so good to have you guys here. I really appreciate you guys for tuning in today. I hope you got something from it. I know you did, because appreciation is this is what this world is. That's what makes the world go round. Appreciation. And when you start to realize that, when you start to believe that, when you start to feel that, man, you about to be a different person. You're gonna start vibrating higher. That's right. Thank you guys again for tuning into this channel. I'm Dave Shine. If you like some of the things I said today, man, you know, you can subscribe, you can like, you know, if you're feeling the impulse too. And yeah, man, I love you guys. Be easy. Peace.